I'm not ready at all. I don't have YouTube open to check. I don't.
Well, we're live. I just did it.
Hello. YouTube.
We're live. I don't know if anybody's here yet. Let me go send the link to the Discord.
But if you're watching the replay, hello.
Oh God, I had it open and then I suddenly hurt myself. It was awful.
Oh God, yeah, I hate that.
That was disgusting. Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Paste. Okay. Post it in the Discord and I scheduled a tweet. That's all I really care to do. All right.
I can open Twitter and just retweet your tweet. I love
Yeah. It should have just gone off because I pushed it back 10 minutes since we were waiting. There ain't nobody I trust. Anyways, if anybody's here, hello. How are you? If nobody's here.
Hello.
Talking to her.
Hello, Void.
Hello to the void. Yeah. We're going to do some writing sprints today. Try to get some productivity done. Yeah. We'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody joins us. We might do some silly wheel shenanigans with our challenge wheel during our sprints, because that's always fun. And we've only done it once so far in the month, haven't we, Casey? The challenge wheel?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did like one.
And we weren't even live when we did it. We just did that on our
We
own.
just did it.
So it's fun to do it when it's live because, you know, everybody sees your shenanigans.
They like shopping.
Okay. Calvin's here. He's sleeping. Wait, why are there books on the floor? Who's been in my bookshelf? There's just a pile of books on the floor. There's books on the floor.
Oh yeah, there are. There weren't earlier.
The heck? You guys aren't supposed to mess with the bookshelves. Hi, Luna. Welcome.
What do you mean?
Okay. Hello, welcome. Oof. Okay, well, if anybody sees a cat doing shenanigans behind me, do please let me know. Because apparently shenanigans were happening right there, and Casey didn't tell me.
I mean, I wasn't looking at you, to be fair. I was looking over here.
Casey was not paying attention to, I assume, Kelsier. Kelsier would throw books on the floor. It'd been funny if you got the Mistborns. Oh, hi, Storm. Storm, you didn't do that, did you? It was the little one, wasn't it?
No, Storm would.
I don't know if he can get to the Mistborns. The Mistborns are behind me in the middle section, so.
He could. He's talented like that.
It's true. Well, yes. Okay. Where's my... I'm so disorganized. So how is everybody doing today?
I'm tired.
I'm also tired. Everybody in this on the screen is tired. How's everybody in the chat doing? Better than us? Somebody has to drive the car, you guys. Somebody has to be awake.
I mean, one of your cats is definitely awake. They're throwing books on the floor, so like they're in charge. Oh.
Yeah.
It was Storm. No, that's Kelsier, isn't it?
No, that's Storm.
That is Storm. Okay.
Yeah.
He had crazy.
Kelsier's getting big though. It's like getting harder at a glance to fucking know, and I hate it actually. They got different shaped faces and different colored eyes though, so it's like if you're paying attention, it's easy. You're all right, but you have a headache. Well, that's no good. We don't like that.
No.
Oh, see, he's back at the scene of the crime. He does not like Anna and the French Kiss. That's one of the books. It might be the second one with it as well.
Honestly,
Storm's gonna go talk to him about it.
Yeah, don't mind the voids communicating in the background.
I like that I was able to make the lighting work in the camera because you would not have any idea what's going on. You would not be able to see any of that.
No. I mean, you wouldn't either.
Are you gonna knock more books down, buddy? Go under the shelf. Galadin, keep your brother in check, please.
Is Galadin awake?
No, he's sound asleep.
Like, is that cat ever awake?
Not really. Not particularly. He is knocked out. He sleeps so much. Alrighty. Well, do you want to talk about what we're working on today? What everybody's writing?
I don't know yet.
You don't know whatever. I'll go first then. I'm working on what I've been working on, which is a draft 2 of book 2 in my Zyrene Exa series, and then a novella that takes place alongside book 2 as well. The novella is completely brand new, and then for the book I'm doing draft 2, so it's mostly stuff I already had, but also a bunch of new things. So that's what I'm working on. Dustin, what are you writing?
The beginning stages of book 3. I don't have a series title, but the book is called Betrayed by Trust as of now. A lot of traitorous things going on and people trusting people they shouldn't.
We love some traitor nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell people my title. My title's a spoiler.
That's true. There's a hint to it in your TikTok, though.
There is a hint to it in my TikToks. There is, yeah.
I know all the titles now.
Casey knows all the
I feel
titles
better
now.
about it.
You didn't for a minute there.
For a minute, I didn't know one, but it's all
No. No, you didn't. It was funny.
Do you have a favorite title? Because I do.
Of my titles?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have a favorite? I don't know. I like them all because they all, well, to be fair, 4 and 5 are still like a this
Yeah,
or
they're
that.
still
There's
up
like
there,
2, I
but,
think there's
like,
2 options for 4 and 5.
Yeah, but I
Um,
have a favorite of the 4 for 4, and I think it would be my favorite if we go with that one.
That's what I assumed was going to be your favorite. I can't even
Just
give any
the,
hints. Like not even a letter. I can't say anything.
The
I know.
cover that we came up with
that
is
we
just
that we
so-
described. Yeah,
so
it's gonna
good.
look cool.
I'm sort of quiet. Bree said I
You're
was
quiet?
loud.
You will. I did turn you down, so
Well,
you were really loud for me.
we can turn me up a little more.
You were like insanely loud when we
How's
joined.
that? Is that I just turned it up a little bit. I also have my music really loud.
But
Jensen
yeah.
Ackles, calm down. Okay. Also, when I was in Providence yesterday, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna see people in like costumes and stuff because it's Comic-Con. Like, there should be Comic-Con coming around." Okay, yeah, that's better. Good. But literally, it took until 5 p.m. until I saw one person in like a Jedi robes, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Comic-Con." They were the only person I saw like in costume,
That's fun.
which seems crazy because I was like less than a
Miss
10-minute walk away from
conventions.
the convention center. I also miss conventions. I think my next convention will be the Supernatural Boston. I don't remember when that is though.
Don't have any convention plans at the moment. Okay. Before we
Oh, it's in June.
Go into sprints, we will run the sprint wheel.
Oh hell yeah! Sprint me a wheel.
So the way this works, Dustin, is we have this challenge wheel where we have to do whatever it lands on during our sprint. And some of these things are very random. I don't think you've seen the sprint wheel. So I'm going to spin it for all of us. I'll go first. So this spin is for me, and I have to do this during our sprint that we're going to do following. And then if it's a really weird thing, I'll explain it. I'll explain what they mean or what they don't mean or what they could mean.
We do spin it. If it's really weird, we spin it 3 times so that you can get one that you can maybe use.
That's true. We'll see what I get.
A lot of the times I have just written something for that sprint that does not connect to the book. But also, like, you don't have to.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was gonna say just based on the few that I've seen.
Oh no. Okay, chat decides what you add means. Right now the chat is Luna, so Luna can tell me something that I have to add in the next scene that I'm writing. It has to be reasonable. It must be easy and reasonable.
I'm also in the chat because I exist.
Yeah. Hug, is that your suggestion that I add a hug?
That's my suggestion.
That's my hug.
I'm hugging you.
Okay, Luna, if you want to
Luna,
suggest,
it's hard.
or if anybody else is here, if we have any other viewers, if you want to suggest what I should add in the next scene that I'm writing, something simple and reasonable.
Yeah, like you could suggest, like I just said, like a hug, or
yeah, give like examples. Yeah, like
a word, even just like
that's true. Like add this word into the scene. Yeah, you can like it doesn't have to be complicated.
Yeah,
I can't even tell you what I'm writing. Like I can't give you a hint. Silliness. Oh, I could do silliness. I could add silliness. Okay. My job is to add something silly. Okay, done. Okay, now we're gonna spin for Casey.
Yeah.
Casey spin. Casey spin. Let's see what you get. Let's see
how chaotic we get. Do you have the wheels pulled open in case?
I do. I do have them in my other tab, so I can jump to them. Maybe. Yes. Okay. So Dustin, what this means is our out of context quote wheels, which are in both of my Discords, the Mages Discord and the author Discord, in the resource runaways. I think the channel that they're in. And it's every out of context quote Casey, me, and Haley have said that we've been documenting since 2021.
There's a few other people on it, but it's mostly the three of us.
It's mostly us. There's 3,000 of them. So what this means is then you have to switch over to, let me switch tab. Yeah, I know I got it, but it reorients every time I open a wheel. Yeah. If it's open for too long, so it took me back to the. It's fire. We need fire.
Fire.
Okay, we wheel too. I'm coming. Share this tab instead. So then I go to the wheel. It's the one with the fire emoji because that's what there's there. So then we spin this, and whatever quote comes up, Casey has to work this quote into what she's writing.
I'm probably just gonna write a ficlet around the quote.
Yeah,
because I
a lot of times also this is like there's no. You don't have to. It's just fun and silly. This is it makes the sprinting fun. Fuck yeah, you're nauseous. Fuck you. I love what you said. Oh no,
it spoke.
Oh no, it's not supposed to speak.
Fuck yeah, you're not. I don't.
It's weird. It's not supposed to. The tab is completely muted. So why did it speak?
I don't even know where to put that.
Well, that's your quote. Do you need to?
There's
screenshot it or write it down?
I wrote it down.
Okay. So now we're gonna go back to this wheel. Okay, I'm gonna close this, and then we're gonna spin for Dustin. Let's see what Dustin's challenge is. Some of them are normal things like hydrate before this sprint, or like do a big stretch, or like go to a random word generator and add the first word you get, like just like fun, random, silly things. And then some of them are really weird,
like the quote ones, or like beef women. Beef women's in here. Oh, like beef women is.
I don't think Dustin's gonna want to use a quote on his first time, but we'll just see what you get. We'll just see what you get. You're probably not gonna be able to do it.
Based on how you guys speak, I don't think any of that.
We're still gonna look and see what you get, just for fun. But I'll let you. We'll give you a different challenge.
That's fair, but
we will give you a different.
I'm just guessing.
He is writing like high fantasy, so like. But let's just see. Let's just see what it gives us. That's the
nicest way anyone's ever phrased that. Like
that, you know what
the way you speak.
Okay, so this is the wheel that you would get because it was the dice. So let's just see. Let's just see what he gets. He's probably not gonna be able to use it. And we'll give him a different challenge. But this is how the game works when we spin the wheel. So
yeah.
I can't believe we got 2 of these in a row. That's amazing.
Like, I was working on.
He's bucket bound. I said what I said. No.
Definitely not what I said.
Okay.
Now I said what I said part, I could probably put that in.
You
there
could. You could work that. I said what I said.
With a bucket is not gonna.
No, yeah.
Unless he had to just use it to take a.
We're gonna give you a different spin. We'll see what we get. We're not going to force you to use
our weird ass quotes.
I honestly never expect anyone but us to do that, but sometimes people will and they get excited about it. So
I feel like Rachel's done it, maybe.
Yeah, I think Rachel's maybe done it.
It's an interesting challenge. To
make it sad. Your challenge is to make whatever you're writing right now sad. Make it sad. Can you do that?
There's already sad bits in what I'm in the midst of.
Yeah, easy
challenge.
Easy challenge. Okay, so I have to add something silly. Some silly.
I don't know if it'll come off as sad, but
Casey has to write a quote. And then you have to make it sad. So this is how this works. So now we're going to actually do our sprint. We're going to sprint for 20 minutes. So we're going to mute ourselves. We're going to put up a timer where we sprint for 20 minutes. And then we will come back and we'll tell you like how many. I'm also going to run the sprint in the Discord. So like Luna, if you want to like sprint with us and like put your words in, I'm going to put it in the Discord as well. So let me get that set up before we actually go ahead. You can go ahead and share the timer and get it ready.
Yeah, here you go. We're doing a little silly timer today.
Let me get this started. Hold on. Sprint for, I'm in all caps. 20.
Why is it loading?
We're not working.
Don't do that.
Don't
worry about him. He's gonna tippy tap, yeah.
He's gonna do tippy taps. Okay. Okay, I'll just do it literally in a minute. Okay. What's that noise? Let him see what they're doing.
God, so many bloops. Okay.
Oh, I have to join with my total because I don't know what I got. Hang on. Where's my scrivener?
In 7 seconds. I love that. Love that.
72
okay, once it starts, I'll start it on screen.
Okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna mute. Yeah, it's pretty immediate.
There we go. Okay, we're gonna mute. We will be back in 20 minutes.
Yes, everybody mute. Okay. Okay, we're back now. We did it.
We're back. I didn't unmute myself.
I gotta update in Discord words. 552 words.
I wrote literally nothing. I was just
No,
staring.
I literally was having such a struggle. Hello, Lauren. Welcome. Literally when I actually started like fully writing and not just like thinking about what I was because of the new scene that I hadn't planned.
Yeah.
It was like 7 minutes left in the sprint when I was like actually in the flow of it.
Also, I see you abandoned me and didn't GIF with me.
Oh, I'm
Like a
sorry. Listen,
bitch.
we were writing.
Listen, you know how this goes.
Sorry. I'll do it. I'll do a late one. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. What did I just write? Nothing that I can GIF. Yeah, that's the vibes.
Yeah, that's fair. Ow.
What have I missed?
I've done that before.
I just noticed that it's hard when you don't know how to do the sprints.
Or like you're just not used to it.
You're,
Or you
not paying
forget.
attention. I mess them
If
up
I
all
do
the time.
19,000 words in 20 minutes, I'd have the book done in a week.
Right? 16 words per second.
It's so funny.
We are doing tired, is how we're doing.
We're doing tired. Yes, we are doing tired.
I was out all day yesterday, so I'm hungover
Yeah.
from being a
I
person.
just didn't sleep and have been having issues. I did only around 200 words. Good job, Kai. I'm proud of you. I did, in fact, ban the weird person in our comments during that sprint because it was getting weirder with each comment. I just couldn't. I couldn't
Did
do
it
it
get
anymore.
weirder than the one?
Oh, it kept going, Casey. There was like 2 more after that. I was like, I can't do
see
it.
those.
They were talking about like beating people with bats. I was like, I'm not putting up with
Oh
this in
yeah,
the chat.
the beating people with bats, I would have banned them for.
That's when I was like, I don't know what's happening. At first I genuinely was like, is this like a bot? But I was like, well, they sound like a real person, just weird. But then it kept getting weirder, and I was like, I just don't care.
Gave me like at first they were giving like older person that doesn't have anyone to talk to vibes, but then they got weirder, and then I didn't see the last ones.
There was weird comments.
There was like several of them.
They deleted because when you ban someone, it deletes the comments that they were leaving as well, so you can't see them anymore.
They're gone. They were there.
Yeah, it was a strange time.
It was a strange time.
I wish I wasn't looking at chat because it was weird. It was weird.
Yeah, they're gone. They're deleted.
I feel bad when like I do ban someone and I'm like, maybe it was just a harmless, like they weren't trying to, but it got weird. So I was like, we don't need that in my chat. That's not the vibes for this channel. Like,
yeah.
I still don't even know if it was a real person, to be quite honest with you, because like the way things were phrased, it felt very like AI kind of, like it was not.
It did kind of, yeah, I couldn't tell. But also like sometimes
I couldn't tell either.
talk like that.
Yeah.
Like if they're, they're not used to typing on the computer, like I
don't know. Like English isn't your first language. Like I was like, I'm willing to give the benefit of the doubt, but then you were talking about them having a fear of Americans beating them with American book readers beating them with a bat or something. I was like, no, we're not. This doesn't need to be in my chat. Anyways, how did everybody's sprint go?
Good.
Mine did not go good, obviously. I didn't write shit.
I don't know why. It's very strange. When I actually join the sprint, I seem to do very well, but then when I don't join the sprint, I'm much slower on average.
See, the thing about sprinting, and like I don't always write a lot during sprints. Sometimes like this 500 whatever I just did is like one of my smaller sprints actually. But typically, when you're sprinting, I think you're just like you're more locked in because you're like, I'm doing nothing but this for this 20 minutes. Like I'm not supposed to get distracted. I'm not supposed to like look away or research something. You just do this, and then you can kind of think about things afterwards. And once you get like in the habit of that, like being how you approach your sprints, like I feel like they really are productive.
Yeah, I stopped because I was thinking contriving was a word that I could use. I was trying to use a word, and that was not the word I was looking for, apparently. So I was like, let me double check what that definition is, because I'm pretty sure it is, and I don't think it works right here, but I could be wrong.
Right. The amount of times like I'll write a word that I'm like, I genuinely couldn't tell you the like word for word definition of what it means, but I've seen it in its own context enough times to like understand it. But then I'm like, but am I? Like I always like get slurs. I'm like, is this correct? Let me just double check, and I'm always right.
See, the bane of my existence
but
is like
I never
knowing,
trust myself.
Like knowing that there's a specific word I want to use here, but I can't fucking think of it.
Yeah.
It's like the bane of. It's like every day recently. It's like there's a word. It's not even like a hard
No.
word. It's like a normal word.
No, that's me and Bree were talking yesterday, and I was like, I've been listening to the Lycanius trilogy, which, by the way, is like Stormlight and Mistborn had a baby.
Yeah, that's how he was selling me on it. I was like, that's
Really
a good pitch.
Really
It's a good
good. Like as I'm physically reading it, I'm not noticing these things, but as I'm listening to it, like I'm hearing words that I'm like that aren't used very often, but that are normal enough, that like I know. I'm like, why haven't I don't think I've used that word. Why haven't I used that word? And like I just constantly like 3 hours listening at work, and I'm probably at 20 words. I'm like, I should really put these, like, if I wasn't working, I should write these down and come back to it and be like, because this will just add, like I feel like my vocabulary is pretty good, but then when I actually sit down to write, it like minimizes 25% is what it feels like. They just fall out of my brain while I'm trying to create the story.
Yeah.
It took me literally 15 minutes the other day to remember the word humble. I was like, I'm looking for a word. I know the word. It's not in my brain though. It's gone. As soon as you go to look for it, it just.
I think the hardest thing is like when you know what the word, like what's like the meaning you need, but like you can't explain it to someone else to try to figure out the word or to Google it. So you're like, I don't know how to get this vision of what this is meant to be so I can figure out the word.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like you can just Google it, or like I'll just send whatever I'm thinking to you, and you can interpret whatever the fuck is going on back to me, which is helpful. But
that is true, yeah. The amount of times Casey and I will be like on a call, and I'll be like, I'll start like miming. I'll be like, the thing, and shit.
like I need a little more than that.
Sometimes it's like that's too vague. I need some more than that. But sometimes we do like the most vague thing, and like we immediately get it. So
yeah,
sometimes it just be like that.
Well, no, and then like I've noticed the thing for me, like talking out loud doesn't do it, but like when we were on yesterday, and I'm like trying to, I can't remember the exact part of it, but I was like, I've got this part of it, and I'm trying to get it to here. It's like, what's a good way to say that? And I just start saying things out loud, and I'm like, ooh, I like that one. Yeah, that one works good. It's like it could be better, but it works well for what I want right now.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, well, we can do another.
Were you successful for your challenge?
Where's my challenge wheel? Where did he go?
I only wrote 97 words, so I was not successful.
I didn't get silly either.
I think I succeeded, but maybe not in the way that it was meant to, because like without being spoilery, you know the scene in book 2 that you haven't read yet, but that's the scene that I describe as inspired by Andor.
Yeah.
Well, that is basically the crux of the conversation that I was just writing. Was Lexon explaining that to Elamera about like what happened, but like being graphic about it, and like just people got massacred, and to me that's sad. So,
yeah,
that's pretty sad.
Even if it's not real.
Exactly, Lauren. This is exactly it. You write down a word, but it's not the right word. So you try a new word, but you hate the word.
See, I almost run into like it's like almost that I can't even write down a word. It's like I know the word, so I can't write down a different word because a different
word
is
the word you're looking for is word. One of those words is like you know it. And it's just you can't think it.
It's from a musical. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. The thing for me is if I'm trying to think of like a word.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
If I'm trying to think of a word and I can't think of the word I want, but I can think of like something similar that means the same thing, I do just search synonyms of the one I can think of to try to find the one I'm looking for. Searching synonym of whatever is your best friend. Google it every day.
No, and I'll literally search what's a word that means this.
Yeah.
And it'll kind of be like the same thing, like if I'm not just thinking of any kind of word that comes up with it, because then it'll give me a word and I'm like, ooh, that's close. What's synonyms of it, And then there's sometimes that I'm like, wait a minute. Is my definition of that word not what it actually is? Because it sounds like it's not what I thought it was.
Right.
Something rotten.
Okay.
Christian, what's his face? Wasn't that? My brain is. Listen, I'm so tired.
All right, we're not people today.
Today. I saw his
challenge wheel again
yesterday.
Let's see if. Listen, that second one's on you. That's a decision you made.
And I do not regret it. I was front row for Hadestown, so I do not regret that.
No, I'm glad you had fun. I was like, you're already out. Might as well keep having a good day, So you're just paying for it today.
much cheaper of a ticket than I could have gotten online. And also, they don't sell those tickets online. Like those front tickets,
Yeah.
they do not sell online. So
Okay. This one's for me. This spin is for me. Let's see what I get. What? Cha-cha. So this is one of those ones that means absolutely nothing in terms of what you put in the book.
okay, some of the ones that are really weird on this list, I understand. I do not
I
understand.
don't know why did we put Cha-Cha Slide on here? I don't remember. I know why Beef Women is on here. I know why Clown It Up is on here. I don't know why Cha-Cha Slide. I mean, I know what the Cha-Cha Slide is. I just don't know why we put it on our challenge wheel. We had to have had a joke about the Cha-Cha Slide that I just don't recall.
Luna, the challenge wheel is in like the resource thing on the Discord, but I'm also gonna just drop it in the chat for you.
I was gonna say I also can spin for you because you're in the chat. Like I can do one for you while we're here because we've done that before. I just didn't know you wanted them. So if you want a spin, I'll put you after Dustin. We'll go in order, and you're next because you're in the chat. Okay. So if anybody else in the chat wants to spin for them for a challenge, or you can do it yourself on your own, but I'll spin for you in here too.
But also, so you know,
I'm spinning for me again because I want a real thing. If you get one of the ones that means nothing, you can spin again because it doesn't mean anything. You're supposed to decide what it means for yourself. You know what I mean? There's some silly ones on here.
Gets the one where she has to write with a blanket over her head. She's legally obligated to spin again because she will die.
Oh no! Include last text you sent or received. Okay, well that's probably like a spam text. Let me look for a real one. Yeah, it's a spam text. Last text I sent was "love you more" to my boyfriend. That's easy enough. I can include that. I'm literally that's where I just stopped writing. Is two people are texting each other in the scene, so that works out. And they do love each other. So, okay. So what I'm going to do, I will not be joining the spins as I'm stuck in homework. Okay. So just a spin for Luna, no spin for Annabeth. Okay. So,
with your homework.
Okay. So I have to include my love you more text. Okay. Casey's spin. This is Casey's spin.
Me spin. Give me something I can use. That's not going to break me. I'm crocheting. That's why I'm looking down, by the way.
Oh my God. You're going to get it again. That's so funny.
Oh, it's the dice one though.
It is the dice one. And it reset already, didn't it? Oh no, it didn't reset. I still have it. Okay, hold on. Okay, dice one. This is Casey's quote that she's going to have to include.
Let's see if I can actually include it this time. Let's see if I can write.
We do have a 3 spin like rule. If it's like really hard, you can spin again to get another quote. You can only do it 3 times though. I have never been given a toilet. I get burned.
I don't know if I can use that one.
I'll spin you again.
Yeah.
You only get 3 though. So
what? When the fuck did we say that?
Last year, I think. Year before. Last time we did this on a live stream. Lesbians are my lifespan.
I could probably.
My lifespan.
I can make that work.
Okay, you got the lesbians.
I can lesbian my lifespan.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to the challenge wheel. Okay, now this is Dustin's challenge. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it include? Include a character crying. Well, we just want you to make this book really sad. That's
really sad.
Do you want a new spin? Do you want a different
one? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm sure that I can make it.
Your last one was make it sad too, so it's like we're just like hammering the nail in there.
I mean,
make it a little different. Give you something a little different.
I mean, there's a lot of bad shit going on, so
right.
It's easy for those tears to spill.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait! Oh no! Okay, you almost got the 3 quotes. Make it gay. Can you make it gay?
Probably not in the way that that's intended.
I mean, you could make it subtextually gay.
That's
just
true.
For like, if someone would read it, they would be like, "That's
gay." Listen, is Renavio in the scene? Because I feel like he'd make he's down to make some gay jokes. Okay,
yeah,
some innuendos. No, okay, we'll do another spin. You get another spin.
If he's there, you can make it.
Listen, you can always count on Renavio, okay? To
bring the gay.
Yeah, I don't think he knows he's bringing it, but listen.
He's bisexual at least.
I mean, there's a chance that Ella
somewhere they haven't been before. Can you put them somewhere new, and in the scene, a new room, a new building, a new location, a new place emotionally. It doesn't even have to be literal. Yeah. Emotionally, in a new place, somewhere they've never been to before.
I mean, emotionally, they've never dealt.
I don't know if I can get it. Like, if I can do that in 500 to 700 words from where we're at right now.
Gotcha. That is the hard thing about the challenges. Is like I can get there, but it's like, am I going to get there in the sprint? It's so hard. Yeah. We don't have to. It's just fun to try. I did take that. Do you want one more spin, or do you want to go with this?
No, I'll try to do both.
Try to what?
I said I'll try to do both.
Both.
Hell
Not,
Both what?
not the gay one, because I don't think that
Yeah.
the conversation is going to continue. Like, there's the slight mention of people getting killed for loving people there's people of the same sex as them, but aside from that, like,
Yeah.
and I don't know, the rainbows make it seem happy gay and not sad gay, so
That's true.
Like-
And we're like,
fair.
make it
That's
gay,
fair.
not make it gay. Okay. Okay, so you don't want another spin? You're good with this?
I'm try. We'll see.
Okay, okay. And then so now we're
Spin
gonna
for
spin for
Luna.
Luna. Luna, this is your spin, okay? This is your challenge. If you're writing with us, this is what you're gonna try to do. Let's hope we get you a good one. There's 85 things on this challenge wheel, but some of them are repeats, so that you have like a higher chance of getting something interesting. Oh, Luna, do you want to do a quote?
A quote
Luna.
for Luna.
Luna, I gotta
lightning.
open that wheel.
We've hit all wheels already.
We've hit all the wheels already. Lightning wheel. Open. Where is she? Where are you, pretty wheel? Share this tab instead. All right, Luna, you got the quote. Now this is the quote. We're spinning for you.
Spin, bitch.
You're excited? You're excited for a quote. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what you get.
See how unhinged we were.
Right. I'll learn about sailboats. Oh, that's so normal and
That's
tame.
so normal. I feel like you could make that work.
You can
I'll learn
totally
about
make that work.
sailboats.
That's an easy one. I'll learn about sailboats. Do you want this one as your quote? You can spin again if you don't want this one.
I could almost actually put that.
I
Find a
know,
way to use
you
that.
could also
Maybe
do
not
that
in
one.
this scene, but
You guys
in
can share
general.
the quote. I'll learn about sailboats. You can share it.
Everyone can learn about sailboats.
Luna,
Yeah,
confirm
if you
yes
learn
or no.
about
Do you want to use
sailboats,
this
you
one or do
can
you want to spin
take
again?
world.
What was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
I've already forgotten what mine was.
I've already forgotten as well.
Oh, my
Hold on.
text, my last text.
Oh, your text.
I got
okay,
it.
yeah.
Okay, so this is yours. I'll learn about sailboats. Got it.
Lesbians.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. I'm gonna stop sharing this tab.
Oh, I was gonna write a specific fandom, and then I was like, and I'll post it, but I don't think I should.
Okay, hang on. Get the thingy ready, and then I'll set up the new sprint in the Discord.
Is ready. We have a little guy. It's technically for like studying, but he's cute. So
I'm setting it for the 34, so I have 2 minutes to get everything ready.
oh god, so many blue things.
Okay, I haven't written that, so join with the same account. Here we go.
Join 0. Join 0. Stop. Okay. Lesbians.
Okay, we'll start in just a minute. I need to move this otherwise I can't actually see it. Alrighty. All right. We've got our timer ready.
Timer ready. I'm gonna start it when the
The
loop
one starts in here.
happens.
Okay.
Try and line it up pretty good. I'm gonna send a GIF about lesbians.
I'm already ready to send mine.
Me too. I mean, this is a implied lesbian.
This is an implied lesbian. I love that.
You'll understand.
Alrighty, here we
Okay,
go.
We'll be back.
Everybody mute.
Welcome back.
We are back from our sprint. I wrote 417 words.
I wrote something. Hold
Just
on.
not a lot for me. That's okay.
Okay.
Better than nothing. Better than
417.
nothing. How did you do, Dustin?
662.
Oh, hell yeah. Somebody's got to do good out here. It wasn't going to be me. I could not.
Now, this has been a pretty good day overall for me
Hell yeah.
compared to what I've been doing.
Nice,
Maybe
nice.
the
I'm
most-
telling you, sprints is good.
The most in a day I've written for book 3 since I started book 3. Yes. It's my
And
first
that's
over
nice.
2,000 word day for book 3. So
Hell yeah.
Discussion boards,
Very
the
pleased.
reading
Oh, good job, Annabeth. Good job.
so I'm still probably not back on pace for 50K for the month, but I'm closer now. After
You're closer now.
Yeah.
there's 3 days this month or 2 days that I didn't write anything. So that
Yeah,
kind
it happens.
It's happened.
It happens, yeah.
Uh,
I finished the POV I was working on, and now I'm just questioning.
Oh, good.
So, well, see, last night I had to move something that I didn't realize I had to move until in the moment on the outline. I can't explain what it is, but I'll tell you later, Casey.
Yeah,
But I had to move something down like a few chapters. So the scene that I was writing last night, I had to take that out of the scene. So the scene was much shorter. So I was like, oh, this new scene that I'm adding, I'll just make that a split POV and put it in the same chapter. However, it's like weird. So like, I'm on chapter 28. In chapter 27, we see someone leave, and then we go through the whole day with the POV that we're in, and then we backtrack to the POV of the person who left, and then we switch POV and fast forward again. It just feels weird.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know if it works now that I've done it, so I don't know how I feel about any of that. But I've maybe finished this chapter. I don't know if it works anymore now that it's there, but I might have to move it.
But it's
around.
finished.
But it's written. Yeah, it's sort of. It happened. I don't. I don't know. I do not know. But hey, it's words written. You know, we're getting somewhere.
I am struggling so much because my whole spine is just so angry.
Right.
So it's so hard to focus on anything.
Right. That's why I was like, I'm not taking any ibuprofen until like we get on, because it typically helps with one of my jaw pain that I'm having right now. But even talking or like drinking or eating will like ruin it. So I'm like, any minute now it could just flare up again. So I was like, I'm not, and I've already taken enough ibuprofen. I should take more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's great.
You can do the thing where you swap back and forth between the ibuprofen and the Tylenol.
That's true. I don't know if I have any Tylenol. Do I have Tylenol? I don't remember.
Probably somewhere.
I don't know if I do. Well, Justin comes home tomorrow. I have no idea what time he gets home either, so I need to ask him.
Yeah, whenever it's like the tooth straw pain, you got to do the double, double
Yeah.
limit. I'm also not listening to the Percy Jackson musical, which is probably not helping, but it is keeping me awake. So,
yes, thank you for wiggling with me. It's very important.
Oh, yeah, I saw you wiggling.
I like that Dustin also joined the wiggle with no idea why we were wiggling.
Listen,
very good.
I just assumed there was some music you were listening to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a moment in the song where, for some reason, Casey and I, every time we listen to it, we do this. We just do like a little wiggle. And so I was like, Casey's gonna know exactly what this means. She knows exactly the words.
I know where you are, what you're doing.
Yeah. West End or Broadway cast recording, Casey? Annabeth asked.
Oh, Broadway. I haven't listened to the West End yet, but I will. But because I just saw it that it was here and I could listen to it, but I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, keep riding. We'll probably do another sprint. Dustin, are you staying on for another sprint? Or are you heading off soon? I assume you're probably gonna head soon. Okay. That's why I didn't want to immediately jump into the next thing, because I figured you'd be dipping out, but I figure we'll do another one.
Also, Annabeth,
I'm
emotionally attached.
I'm trying to process if I'm close to ending this chapter or not.
Right.
I could theoretically end it where I'm at right now, but I don't know. I don't know that it's over yet. There might be more that needs to be there.
I understand. I realized that today is probably going to be my shortest word day of the month, because I only have
it's one of those conversations where like I don't know if I need to actually end the conversation. You know what I mean? Like, it could basically, like, the bulk of it could be over, and now it's just her thoughts, and then bam, chapter end. new scene later, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because they're also not face-to-face conversation. So like her next scene could just be her like thinking about what else they may have talked about at the start of the or whatever kind of thing. So
Yeah.
I'm debating.
I understand.
Yeah, because this chapter is already 3,200 words. Like, not that it's huge, but it's starting to get up there. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't care to write big chapters, but I am not a fan of reading big chapters.
I know.
So,
I have this thing where it's like if I hit 3,000 words, I'm like, okay, we gotta wrap it up soon. And then if I'm like writing something and I'm like, I've like barely hit 1,000 words, I'm like, this feels too baby. We need a little more meat in this one. Like,
the first
2,000 is
chapter
my
of
sweet
the
spot,
book is only
so.
931 words.
Right.
And the last chapter of
the
book
second
2,
chapter of this book is only 900 something words.
yeah. Well, the last chapter of book 2 is like 640 words or something like that. Now
That's fun.
that was purposeful.
I was about to say that scares me a little bit. Actually, that's concerning.
That it ends in a similar-ish way to book 1.
Oh, okay.
Just not a new POV, and like the leading up to that part that kind of happens in the chapter before. So it's not like whereas book 1's final chapter could really be like an epilogue. It's not an epilogue. It's like a continuation of the previous 2 chapters. It just you get a different person's perspective to end the book that we've seen many times, but just from that scene. And,
gotcha. That's fun.
Sadness. And scared. And don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's just the whole synopsis of my series. Sad, scared, don't know what the fuck's going on. That covers it. No, there's more than that. A little bit. Just a little bit more.
Well, Elamera, without having seen the artifact that Renavio brought to Tashibia, with her conversation she just had with Lexon, she's starting to piece together that are they the same things? And it's like, well, I don't believe in gods, so do these things actually elevate someone to godhood as what people are claiming they could? You know what I mean? So it's like struggling with, well, not struggling with it, but just like those thoughts kind of running through her head, and also it's like, well, I need to go see what this fucking artifact looks like. Does it look like the thing that I got from the city over here? You know what I mean? Because Renavio and Karaz were supposed to be looking for the other one, and if you need 3 of them, they get it. That means we have all 3 of them. And then she's like, well, could we trust one of us to maintain who we are if we decided to try to ascend to godhood ourselves? You know what I mean? So like Karaz and Renavio didn't have that line of thought at all. Like, but she's like, well, would one of us try to do that? And if we did, would we be who we are afterwards? Would we be able to maintain who we are with holding that much power? You know?
Yeah.
The answer is probably not. Like, I think that they could still be pretty good.
Yeah.
But
it
like,
changes things.
Power corrupts people pretty easily, unfortunately. So.
I always think about it in the terms of the Steve Rogers of it all, where like it amplifies who you were before. So like it doesn't necessarily corrupt, but it can.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I don't
think heighten like bad parts of you as well as
like
good
I don't
ones.
think as a baseline power itself corrupts, but I think it can. Divya, don't argue with me.
She said
started barking.
No, I agree. And I think of all my like when I say main characters, I'm talking about the 3 elves. I think of all 3 of them, she would be the one least likely to be corrupted by it.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
I don't know why I think that, but I do. There's something in the way that I feel like that she just internalizes thoughts that is different than them, that I think that she'd be able to handle it better. But I honestly think all 3 of them, if I were to go that route, which I don't plan to, but if I were to go that route, like, I think that they would handle it well enough. They would just be like, I don't know what the fuck to do, you know, more so than like someone that's easily corrupted though, to be like, ooh, I can do this, I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this. You know what I mean? So, but like she's hearing from Lexon, like he thinks Dragar is trying to ascend to godhood, and she's like, oh fuck, you know, like, so even if they don't do what Lexon thinks they do, like acquiring them, not allowing Dragar to have the ability to acquire them is of paramount importance, because if we're wrong, like if that happens, like there's no going, like there's no chance for us to win, you know. Anywho, yeah, there's a lot of different conversation thought in this chapter.
Yeah, lots
Yeah.
going on.
That's good though. That's fun.
I'm crocheting again.
Okay, I think I figured out how I need to fix this.
Okay.
I just need to split the previous chapter and then like switch the POVs. I was about to say some names. I mean, I
Don't
could,
say
I,
names.
I mean, it's not the name that people can't know. It's just the one that I like insist on
Yeah.
for no reason whatsoever. I just need to switch to like two of them. So like these two are in the same chapter and these two are in the same chapter and just split the one that wasn't split before. I think that'll fix it. I'll do that when we're not on here. I'll do that after, but I think that's the fix. So 27 and 28. 27 needs to be split, and then I need to move the first half of 28 to 27, and then the second half of 27 to 28. I think it'll make way more sense. I don't know why my brain did it this way. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Like not even a little bit. It's super weird.
Listen, our brains don't function on a normal level.
They do not. But that's okay. At least I figured out how to fix it now. So I'm not doing it right this second because I'll have to like copy and paste and move it all around, and I'm just gonna fuck with that at this moment. So I'm gonna send it to you, Casey, so I don't forget what my plan is.
Yep, I'll hold that.
27.
22-21 today. Man, could I add one more word just to make it even 22-22?
Okay, there's my note for myself.
Oh wait, speaking of Percy Jackson, I'm still listening to the soundtrack. Have you watched the trailer yet? Because I haven't watched it yet.
I have not. I saw people talking about it, and I was like, oh, I didn't see it. Like it didn't come across my feed yet, so I was like, I haven't stopped to seek it out.
No, I've just been seeing people talking about it.
I meant to ask you too. I meant to be like, oh, have you seen it yet? But I hadn't seen it yet, so I was like, probably not. And then I forgot about it. So we could watch it later.
Yeah.
The trailer's good. Yeah. Okay.
Good. I'm so excited.
Oh, chapter 3 might be a long one for once. That's nice. Good job.
I did see people complaining about stuff already, and one of the things they were complaining about was that like Percy and Annabeth are like that too soon, and I'm like, buddy, they're just like that. Like in the books, like canonically, they're just like that.
Yeah. Very
early.
I think the only thing I've seen people complain about is like how much older they already look, and people were making like jokes about how like, what did you expect them to put them like in the Disney cryo freezer after each season? Like they're gonna grow.
Right? I mean, I think the biggest complaint people have is like how long it took them to do season 2 after season 1, which like I get, but like I'm just so glad that they're still kids. Like I don't care.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, in the grand scheme of things, they're on a pretty good track for production and stuff. Like they're actually doing a pretty decent.
They've already started like they wrapped season 3 already, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so. So like they're doing pretty good. They're like
doing steady,
consistently working on it, which is nice. No like huge breaks of just not doing it.
And like I feel like the people complaining about that are probably younger because like to me they still just look so young. Like obviously they look older, but like they just look like kids, like little babies.
They still just look like kids. Yeah.
And they're little babies. Like
yep. For me, and I could give you everything I would. Good. Oh, I've written so little today.
I don't know how much I'm gonna get written. It's like pulling teeth right now.
I forgot to do those.
So broken.
Oh, I didn't do those last night.
Walker's voice is different. I can see that. Like his voice.
Well, that makes sense. He was like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna drop.
Like in that prepubescent to transitioning to.
I can get people like being like you know frustrated with that, but like that's just biology. Like also, you can't do anything about it.
It's gonna keep changing. Like
true. Yeah.
He's like what, like 13, 14. Like it's gonna keep changing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm short 2,800 words on par.
That's not bad. You can make that up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean if I were to do 2,200 words a day for probably a week, I'd be right back there because it's 1,600 and something and change a day.
67.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that, but we'll see.
We'll see. I don't know when Justin's coming home tomorrow, so I don't know when I'll be around, if I'll be like around as much as normal, because I have a lot of stuff I want to get done around the house tonight and tomorrow before he comes. I don't know if he's got an early flight or a late flight. I have no idea. I don't think he sent me his flight stuff, so I'm just waiting for him to tell me.
We'll
So,
see if I still feel
tomorrow I might
awful
not be here
tomorrow,
as
which
much,
I probably will.
but
Yeah,
I'll
it's
probably be
nothing to be
around
mad at.
back
It's
to
just,
normal on
weird.
Tuesday. Oof.
Oh, also,
Alright,
Annabeth,
anyway.
since you are a musical theater person, have you? Do you want to hear about my Hadestown experience yesterday?
Alright, I'm gonna dip off.
Okay.
Bye.
Alrighty, thanks for hanging out with us, boy.
Hanging out. Bye-bye.
Boy. And then there were two.
And there's always two.
There's always two.
I
How
do
many
think it's
quotes
going to
did I
be
send you
like
guys last night?
low key crazy to see like I mean like already in book
27.
2 of Percy Jackson, like they're doing insane shit for children, you know? Like it's gonna be so upsetting. But I think book 5, like seeing like a group of children trying to fight, like trying to protect the whole city is gonna like really hit. It's gonna hit so good.
What am I running over? Oh, a raccoon. Toy raccoon. I could hear its crunch under my wheels.
You were like, who is below me?
I didn't do my. You guys cannot see the inside of this. I didn't do my my POV tracking last night, and so
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
didn't.
be like, don't show us that right now.
They can't see that. No, but I was like, well, I didn't do the ones that for the chapters yesterday. So
Oh,
like,
yeah.
to keep up with how many, I just don't have to recount them every time I'm doing it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't put in the emoji for the POV until I've marked it in the journal, and I was like, oh, I have a bunch of these I hadn't done yet, so it's gonna make me confused on what I did today or not. So I'm like, let me do tomorrow or yesterday. She's gonna do tomorrow's.
Let me do tomorrow.
Let me do yesterday's
good.
while you're talking about your musicals. Okay.
Yeah, Annabeth
Tip of
did
the
this one.
iceberg.
But
This
I will
chapter is
talk
called
about
Tip of the
musicals.
Iceberg. It has one POV. I won't tell you which one. Copy. Paste. There's a bitch in here who's got so many POVs, let me tell you. 100 chickens. I don't know if I'm going to keep that as a chapter title, but it's fun for
It's
now.
real good.
It's also not the POV you expect it to be.
No, yeah, no, it's not.
It's not. For my dear friends here in the chat, do you want to know a secret?
Oh.
of the I don't know if I should tell you this. Maybe I won't. I should double check before I tell you. Never mind. No secrets. I lied. No secrets.
What were you gonna tell though?
Well, I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Hang on, let me finish this because I'm going to lose what I'm doing. I'll have to double check before I give that away. This chapter, I think, is 2 POVs. One.
Yes, Luna says. Okay, so I was planning to see Hadestown at the matinee yesterday, so I saw it at like 2 p.m. And then as I was leaving the show, I stopped at the box office and was like, "Do you have any tickets for later?" And they were like, "Yeah, we have, we have some, and we have some like for Rush and stuff." So I came back for Rush at like 6 because it's normally like 2 hours before. And technically, the ticket I got was not Rush, but it was like $90, so it was not too bad considering I was literally front row. So like $90 for front row is very good for me.
Very good, yeah.
And I don't think I will ever probably be that lucky again to get front row for Hadestown. And it was very intense. I want you to know that already after the first half of the first one, I was in love with that Persephone. Like she was so good. She was just like that perfect mix between just like hot mess and just like so chaotic, but also just like so heartfelt. And after seeing her, Our Lady of the Underground, I was like, I gotta see her again. And then when I was in the front row and she was singing Our Lady of the Underground, she looked at me and like winked. And I'm gonna marry her. I love her. I highly recommend either getting to see it or watching like, something. I know we're getting the pro shot at some point, but I don't know what that is. But I mean, if you need a link or two, Haley hooks me up, and they're just on YouTube, so like I can send them. It's so good. It's such a good show. It was interesting to see. So I saw the tour and not on Broadway, but I have seen the on Broadway, and I refreshed myself with some slimes about like the staging, because I remember it being like very interesting because they have the movie stage. To like,
Told you what I was going to tell them.
Oh, okay. I'll look in a second. So
I didn't do Echo Fever yesterday.
But I think the staging, even without like the stage moving, was just so interesting, and they were just like moving a lot. Like instead of having the stage move them, like they were just walking a lot, and it was really fun to like add that movement.
Let me do my
There's a-
sprints too.
But it's so well done. I will say last night was the first night I'd cried watching it. Like it's the third time I've seen it live, and the first 2 times I got like teared up, but I didn't like cry. I mean, because I you know what's gonna happen. So like I know I do enjoy though when you're watching it and like the sound cuts out when the thing happens. I guess I'm trying not to spoil a Greek myth for you, but when the thing happens, when you can actually hear like people in the audience gasp, it's just so good. It's so good.
Okay.
And the girl next to me in the front row last night was just like sitting on the edge of her seat the entire time with like her hands over her mouth. We were both having a religious experience. We talked about it after.
And then 417.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense to not tell them. I don't think it's that spoilery, but I get it.
Well, no, I want to double check before I give that clue.
Yeah,
I just need to run through. So I was like, let me not spit this out right now, just in case I'm saying something that makes something too obvious. You know what I'm saying? So I'll check it in a second and see how I feel. If I want to give them that clue. I was literally just with my full chest about to say it, and I was like, maybe I should check real quick. Because I know there's obviously there's the but I'm like, but are there more that make it not clear? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's
today's
true.
the night.
I mean, the songs are so good, but also getting to see the staging is so fun too. I love it. I love getting to see it.
Someone whose color was not in the sprint sheet is now in the sprint sheet, so that's fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Now I think I'm only missing. Who am I missing? Am I missing somebody?
You were missing 2 people, weren't you?
I was. Hang on,
I think they were the same color.
There should be 8. But I was gonna do the different colors for them.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I'm missing the other one of the color.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say because it's the same color.
Yeah, but I was gonna use I used the same color on the POV tracker, but I used the different ones on the sprints,
you were gonna use the lighter one, yeah.
Yeah, so I used the lighter one for the 2.
Yeah.
Say things.
Not saying things is hard.
You know what? I can't wait till you guys get to beta the draft so I can be a little less secretive. Jesus Christ. There's so many secrets though. Like there's just 12,000. Oh my eyeball is twitching. 12,000 billion secrets. Okay, where am I? What am I doing?
I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last. I feel like genuinely very sick.
Yeah. No, me too.
Whenever we like stop being live, probably get off open presents with Haley, and then I might lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel so sick.
Yeah, I know. I have like 12 billion things I have to do around the house because I haven't done any of them all week. So it's like piling up, which was stupid of me. But I gotta do that. So
we were talking about trying to convince you guys to like all start on the same day for the beta read, and anyone that would be comfortable with it to like start on like a video chat in the Discord, just because like getting to
or not even on a video chat. Like if you don't want to, just like
that's what I said.
We all pick a time to be present in the Discord, even if we're not like on a video. Because I don't think they'd all want to be on video.
No, that I said, anyone that would be comfortable with it.
Well, I feel like if they don't all want to be on video, like I feel like we shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's
true.
Like someone might feel uncomfortable, but then feel like they're being left out. Like I just don't think it's something.
I mean,
we should do
people could join and like not turn their video on,
That's
or
true.
not even turn their
but
audio.
Yeah, I just like I want to be sensitive to the fact that not everyone's going to be maybe comfortable with that, but not also want to feel like they're like being excluded from something if they don't want to do it, feeling like they have to. So my idea was just like we're all just present at the exact same time in the chat, not necessarily on video because it's fine. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't think necessarily everybody wants us watching them while they read.
If it's between my classes. Yeah, and probably just also, I feel like the hardest thing, where did you go? Hello? I'm alone suddenly. Hello, everyone. What just happened? She unplugged. She'll be right back. But yeah, I feel like it's chaos me time. Hello, what are your questions? Yeah, she just. I think she accidentally unplugged her webcam, so she'll be right back. Oh yeah, there she is. She's coming back.
I just like barely moved the computer, and then I saw the light go out on the mic, so I was like, "Oh gosh, damn it!" And it freaked me out. And then when I tried to come back in, oh, I'm over here now. When I tried to come back in, it tried to do the integrated camera, so I had to like fix that.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it was annoying. Sorry, I barely moved my computer. I forgot that the single port I have is a little sensitive, so
yeah.
it just
She's back. It's fine.
But
Yeah, I feel like honestly the biggest thing wouldn't even be like if people would be comfortable with space. It would be trying to schedule it with Kaya to like get the times to line up.
That's exactly. Also, I don't think every single one of the betas are going to be able to do draft 2 at the time that draft 2 is
that's
ready.
true.
And I know everybody's going to want to, but it's like you're going to have like I'm going to say this is the month we're doing it. Who's available now? Whoever's not and wants to, you're going to do draft 3 because I'm going to need people across the different drafts anyways.
It's true.
So like we're going to have to just get everybody on board to accept that like if you're busy and you're not going to have the time to read it that month, that's okay. You can read it the next month. But like I do think that's going to be hard for some people. But I don't want somebody to like try to force it, be like, no, I can do it, and then not actually have the time and leave me hanging and like also feel guilty because you know what I mean. Like we got to all be on the same page when we figure out the book 2 beta stuff. But yeah, it'll be hard to get everybody together for sure.
Yeah, but the time zones are always the problem.
Exactly. Also, everybody who is going to beta for draft 2 or book 2, you're going to have to reread book 1, the fully published version of book 1.
Yeah, because there's been
right before. I mean, not necessarily right before. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, there's been changes and tweaks and things. So you will have to refresh yourself on the finalized version of book 1. And then if I get any new betas for book 2, they have to read book 1 first before they can beta for book 2. That's always hard. Whenever I see people trying to get people to beta for like a later book in a series, because it's like you have to read. But like I will give free ebooks to people if they like. I'll give you a free copy if you read that, and then you can beta for the But like still, I think that's harder to get new people.
Yeah, because it's
to
like
beta
a
for a book 2.
Yeah,
exactly. But I'm gonna need some new people on it because you guys are all so biased. You're already so like in love with the story and the characters that I do think you're going to be going into book 2 as a fan first and as like a beta reader second, which is fine. And I kind of love, but I also do need like more feedback on it.
Yeah, like
I feel like I've never had anybody do feedback on a second book. You know what I mean? Like I've never done that.
No, yeah.
Which is like weird because it's like obviously like everything that came before it is set in stone. We're done. That's done. It's finished. We're on book 2 now. So it's like you got to be looking for like the consistency of things and like character arc growth and things like that and trajectory. You know what I mean? Like instead of just like the general, it's different. Yeah, I've never. It'll be interesting for all of us. It'll be a process, but I'm excited. But yeah, I think the earliest you guys will get it is January, but it's honestly more realistic that it'll be February, but it could be January. I will probably line it up to be like at the beginning of the month because it's just easier to be like, here you have the month, here's the first. Yeah, instead of being like, I'm giving it to you on the 15th, and so you have till the 15th of next month. It's just like you don't have to think about that. So I'm giving a couple of people ebooks to try to see if they'd be down to help beta too. Oh, yeah, right. I remember you telling me that. Yeah. No, definitely. If you get people, let me know. I'm here. I'm ready. If in January, February, I will be around 3 to 4. Yeah, it should be realistically because I'm gonna be working on Kickstarter for stuff for quite a while. I think. So
yeah,
I think after I finish writing this book, which theoretically I will finish it this month, I'm gonna want to go through and just kind of clean it up and like read back through it before I make the Google Docs and stuff, and then have it ready for everybody. Simultaneously, I will be working on Kickstarter stuff and then also like preparing for the release of book 1 at the end of December. So like realistically, I might not have it ready till February. Like that's more realistic, but it could be January. Like if I can have it ready for you in January, I will. It is more realistic, it'll be February, which is totally fine. As far as the novella goes, no idea when you guys get to be the novella. Not a clue.
Not a clue on that one.
Not a clue on that. I think after Casey Beta's book 2, I'll have her double back in Alpha, the novella.
Yeah.
And then get it through another round of just like tidying it up, kind of not like full edits, but just like cleaning it up, making sure everything does line up with the book. And then I probably have you guys, but that'll be months.
Yeah, that'll
probably.
Be a bit.
So I have no idea when that'll fall, but yeah, as I'm saying, like not everybody who not all of you need to sign up to be betas on the first round. Everyone will want to, I know, but like if realistically it doesn't work for your timeline, that's fine because I'm gonna need draft 3 and draft 4 betas. Like, so it's honestly better for me if not all of you jump on the first one, just because then it's like I know I'll have someone for the next
the
round and the
later
next
ones,
round. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And of course, like you can do like Luna did draft 4 and draft 5 of book 1, so like you can do more than one. You could be like, oh, I want to read the next draft too. Like you can do that, but it's better for me if like not all of you are on the same one. At least we spread you out a little. It's helpful. So we will figure it out. Obviously, once I'm closer to knowing the timeline, you will be aware in the Discord. Yeah. You got me. Yeah, I got you for later on. Good. Yeah, good.
I feel like calculus is always scary in every month for me.
Oh no, I've never met calculus. I've never looked it in the face. Yeah,
I have it either.
That's the projection. Today is going to be my shortest word day of the entire month. I haven't even broke 2,000. I've been looking at my graph. It's all green right now, which is nice. It's like aesthetically pleasing, but I kind of like when it's not, because it's more realistic. Like it's all green right here, but like the bar graph specifically, like this is just so unrealistic. Like,
yeah.
And I have it set to 3,000. I was like, I might. It's only 7:30, but I have so much other things to do. So I was like, yeah. I don't know if I'll actually break 3,000 today.
But also like when it goes on so long for green, you start getting the pressure where like you have to get like the whole
right. I'm 8 days in, and now it's like, oh no, I need to have a bad day.
Yeah, I hate that.
Where's my other journal? I'll show you like a more realistic one because I have some bar graphs in here that look a little more realistic.
I will say no matter what I'm doing, I have to read the first round of betas because I have to actually read it. Because like you read me the whole book. Like,
see, this is a realistic bar graph. A lot of little days in there. And also this was only up to 2,000, so that's really something. Let me tell you. What was this? What year was this? This was a camp. That one's a camp, but still. I probably didn't care as much, but still. That's a little more realistic looking. Here's a NaNoWriMo. See, even this one's like not all greens. There's a bunch of yellows in there. You can't really see the yellows, but the ones you can't see are yellow. And so like there's like an orange. No red days. Red days are bad, but
I just had a random Hadestown thought, so I'm gonna share it with you.
Go ahead.
The girl I was sitting with next to me, we were talking about like the show and everything, and she was saying like, oh, Hades is just like so scary, like he's doing it so well, and out loud I went, yeah. I mean, he's really, really good. And internally, I was like, I think he's really fucking hot, actually. Like, scary is not the thing I would use for Hades in Hadestown, but that might just be a me thing and loving like a bass voice.
Yeah.
Because he has like a very, very like bass voice. So
yeah.
And also she was also probably like 22. And the guy is not actually like they put gray in his hair to make him look older, but he was probably like max in his 30s. So
I'm
so nauseous. I'm feeling actually kind of attacked by that quote I got about how like, fuck yeah, you're feeling, because I've been nauseous so long.
Literally.
But also like when my like neck and back isn't like this much pain, it's like you're nauseous from the pain, which is the worst. Like, good lord. I've been slacking on working on you girls' cardigans though, so I started on your second sleeve yesterday. And I'm working on that right now as we speak. I don't know if you've seen as I pick it up. I'm trying not to bring it too high because I know I haven't actually shown you it. Bring on any challenge. Soon will notice me.
I'm still debating the thing I said that I sent to you. I've checked and I'm maybe. I'll wait. We'll wait a bit to give them that.
Hold on.
Just a little bit. Just gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's not many, so although there.
Ooh, okay. We're speaking.
Yeah. Oh no, they will is the thing. Like if I tell them that, they're gonna really
True.
like that's the
There's
thing.
lots
So I was
of
like, I need to be sure if I want to give them this clue. So
Mm.
we'll wait like another day or two, and then I'll give them that little clue. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. We were gonna do another sprint, but I don't think we got it in us. So
No, I feel really sick.
yeah. So we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna do more sprints sometime in the month. I don't know what day. We had a day
Yeah, we
picked,
don't
but
know
we'll
yet.
schedule them eventually.
Yeah.
But we're always doing them in the Discord, as
Yeah,
we
we're
do.
doing
So
a bunch in the Discord.
Yeah. So stay tuned, and we will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.